Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this series, what I'm gonna be building is I'm gonna be building a very simple form, like a login form. So this will enable you have a very good understanding of some certain properties and in CSS. So we're gonna be looking at flex and other assigned things. You can see. So it's just a very simple login form. It has no functionality now, but it will soon have functionality in the future. But it's just a very basic it's just a very basic form. So let's get started now. So I'm using SPCK editor. So it's a very cool editor. This is the app. Use it. You can even get it on Google Play Store or Apple Store. So I'm just gonna create a new project, and it's gonna be I just say form. So I'm just gonna create my project, and we have some boilerplates that is automatically set up for us. So what I'm just gonna do now is create my form tag. I'm just gonna say form. Yeah. So and also I'm gonna have my content, that means the my form content here. So form content. So yeah, and I'm gonna have here h2 of login, and also I'm gonna have a p tag. Also when I come back, yeah. Okay, so let me just pull a little bit hide here. Welcome back. Hide here. Welcome back. Yeah. So as that. So I'm just gonna come here and create a couple of div, and this one's gonna be div class of input area. So yeah, input area. Close my tag, and here I'm gonna have a label, and the label is gonna be a label for email. So it's gonna be email here, and the label is gonna be email address. So yeah, and I'm also gonna have input. Inputs field. So input type should be email. So we have many types of input type. So we can just search more about it, or if you're using Visual Studio or this SPCK, you can try a lot. We have something like password, email, color, and so many other exciting types of inputs. So I'm just gonna give it email. So how this level work is if this level find any input with a given ID. So as this is email, this label for email, and this also ID of email, so it's gonna mash that two together. I'm gonna show what I'm saying briefly. So just copy this stuff here. So let me just copy and paste. Yeah, let's just copy this. Sorry, copy and paste one. So let me just indent it a little bit. So yeah, one, and this one's gonna be enter your password. So enter your password. Enter password. Let me just put enter password. Yeah, and here should be password, and also type should be password. Okay, and I have email now. I'm gonna change it to password. So for the last one, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, sorry, div with a class of input area of so checkbox. Yeah, so it might be boring right now, but don't worry. So yeah, I'm just gonna create another just input type. Sorry, it's not input type. It's gonna be checkbox. Yeah, ID is gonna be checkbox. Yeah, so this is it, man. And I'm just gonna put a label of for checkbox. I'm just gonna put remember. Remember login. You used to see it a lot. So, and the last thing I want to do here is I want to say div class of input area. I'm gonna put a button. Type should be summit, and this should be login. So let me just preview this. It should be very ugly. Damn. So I just want to import if a just a font family. You can get so many fonts from this. You can get fonts from Google Fonts and also Flash Icon. They have many font libraries. So let me just see the preview of this. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me just come here and copy this font. Let me see copy to this is very good. So yeah, I've copied it. So I'm just gonna come to this form. Okay, I copied it 2 times or twice. So okay, so let me just come to my style and I just want to delete everything here. So I'm just want to put asterisk. This asterisk makes for everything in this browser. Remove a pattern of 0, put a pattern of 0 and margin of 0. Yeah, and a border box. So make the content very fit. A box size, I'm sorry, border box. Yeah, so that's it, man. And also I'm gonna to import font or to use font. So I'm just gonna say font family. So should be font, and the URL should be let's put slash font slash primary slash months of regular. So yeah, this is oh the month of regular. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna create a couple of variables. So to create variables in CSS, you use root, and I'm just gonna say primary. My primary should be just white. So primary, and it should be #ff, and so my secondary should be a very fantastic color I just discovered. So it's just #f2 6 206, very fantastic color. And also I have a color called UI, so I'll use it you'll see what I'll use it for. So I'm using dark gray, yeah, just dark gray, yeah. So I have my shadow. So this the what I'm doing is it's gonna just make my CSS look more readable, and you can understand what I'm doing for sure. So I'm gonna say 5 pixels, 5 pixels, and 10 or 30 pixels. Okay, and RGBA of. I just want to make it a dark shadow. But they have a lot of stuff. You can just try some of them out. So and I'm just gonna say 0.3. Okay. So so I'll just pause this video. So now I'm just gonna say body. I'm just gonna start my body. So I'm gonna say the background should be secondary. At least have a very good autocomplete capability of ability. I don't know what word I should use exactly, but this app is very good. It's a great app. So I just want to say color should be ash 55 is a very good color, and my font family should be okay. Let me just specify the fonts, like, because since I'm gonna use it in all elements, I'm just gonna come here and say font family should be um, font. Why don't? No, not yet. Okay, so I'm just gonna say var of sorry for oh okay sorry let me say var font. So I'm just gonna come here and say font. My font should be definitely font. Yeah, yeah. So let's preview and see. Yeah, I can see it. So let me just start styling it now. So I just come this place. So like a form should have a width of 95 pixel of 95%, and I want this to position center. So I'm gonna say 50 pixels. That means up and down, and auto. That means left and right. So I'm gonna say both shadow should be shadow. Yeah, shadow. Yeah. So what else do I want to do? I'm gonna specify the background. But let me just show you something. Without the background, you can see this, but what CSS done behind the hood is, if you don't specify a background attribute or assign a background to your element, it's going to automatically assign a transparent background to your elements. So I'm just going to say background should be white, or you are, since I have, I'm just going to say primary, so it's going to auto import that for me, primary. So yeah, so let's see what's going on the background. Let's see. Yeah, just white now. So I just want to make a pattern. I'm gonna say pattern of 10 pixels. Some of if you don't know what's pattern, so I'm gonna show you what happens now when I put pattern. So it's gonna like make a space behind these cadence. So that's just it. And I'm gonna say display flex, and flex direction should be column. Flex direction should be column, and also what should I do? I'm gonna say line height of 3 rem. So let me show you what line height does. As you can see, it like gives space to all elements. It's looking very ugly, but don't worry, we're gonna solve this together. So what I should do now is come and style my input areas. I'm gonna say input area should be the width should be 100%, and I just want to also display flex. Yeah, display flex. Yeah, display flex. Also, I want to say flex direction should be column, and what should I do again? Let me see, just right. Yeah, so I'm just come here. Let's say dot input area of input. So I just want to start all the inputs here, but I just want to make use of something. I'll show you later. So I I just want to do padding of 10 pixels, and border should be 1 pixels, and solid of my UI. So yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say color should be, it's gonna be the default color, so it should be hash ff55. Sorry. Um. So that's it, man. I'm gonna say outline should be none. Let's preview this. So yeah, it's looking normal. So let me quickly style these levels. So I'm just gonna say of input area of label should be um let me say margin button, because the margin they have in is so much. You can see this, there's a big margin. So I just want to say margin button, so the minus 1 rem, so minus 2 rem. Oh, that should be very big. Yeah, I can just see what happens. Yeah, so I'm using minus 1 rem. Yeah, oh, it's too much. I'm gonna say 0.6. So that should be okay. Yeah, that's okay. So let me just type this checkbox. So I'm gonna say show input area of checkbox. Checkbox should be I'm gonna say display flex. And align item center. So it's gonna show what's gonna happen. It's gonna align this item center. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm just gonna say dot import checkbox dot label. What I want to do here is I want to so I want to say pattern left. Pattern left should just be 0.5 rem. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see the margin. So I don't think that's much, but let me just reduce it to 3. So what I'm going to do now is just to style the main checkbox. So I'm going to say dot check. So I'm going to say of inputs with the of type. The type should be of checkbox. So checkbox. So what I just want to do here now is so simple. I'm going to say the appearance should be none. I don't think it's going to make any change to this. Okay, it's making change. So I'm just see WebKit appearance. That means it's just like it's a must. That like WebKit is for Chrome, and Moz is for Mozilla and all stuff. So but I'm just gonna use Chrome because I'm dealing with Chrome. So I'm gonna, since you have removed this, since you have since you're styling the checkbox and you have assigned this appearance to be none, so you need to like create your own custom in checkbox from scratch. So what I just want to do is I just said the width should be 15 pixels, height should be 15 pixels, and also the background should be white. So I'm going to say FF, and the outline should be what? Should be secondary. So secondary. No, I specify shadow secondary. So that's it. So let's preview what's happening. Okay, it's not happening because I need to just put like 2 pixels or 1 pixel solid. Yeah. Yeah. So this is now. So what I want to do now is whenever I click on this, remember I want to like whenever it's set, I want to change the appearance. So what I'm just gonna do now is come and say checkbox dot check. Yeah. say checked. I'm gonna say background of my secondary. So yeah, I'm gonna say the outline should be none because I don't want any ugly looking elements. So just click and you can see if you use Postman, this is how their checkbox looks like. Well, let me just increase this font a little bit. I'm gonna say not 20, should be 20 or 205. Damn, it's gonna be pretty ugly. So I'm just gonna put 20 here. 20, yeah. So let's preview it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, what is missing? Okay, okay. Let's just try this. I think that is too big for my liking. I'm just reduce this to 18. Again, 18. I'm going to give it a border radius to make it look a little bit nicer. Border radius of 9 pixels, 3 pixels. What? Yo, damn. So you can play around with this, man. So I'm just put a transition so it will not look so awful. Transition of 0.6 seconds. So let's just see what's happening. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, it looks a little bit nicer. Let me just start the button. So I'm just gonna come here and say like put in this import area of button. So my button should be the width, no, the height should be 40 pixels. The padding should be 10 pixels. 10 pixels. The background should be UI, no, should be secondary. The color should be my primary. Primary. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm just gonna remove this border because it's very ugly. I hate it. Of none. So yeah. So it looks a bit nicer. So let me just try this last one, this last element, which is the from content. So I'm gonna say that from content, from content, from content. Okay, from content of the p tag. I want to say the margin top should be -1 rem. So I should, yeah, bring it closer. Hi, yo, welcome back. Cool. So it's not so exciting, but let me just, I want to change the like my history. I want to change the font. So I'm just gonna copy this stuff here. To copy, you just drag, you just hold, like tap here and just hold it and drag what you want to copy. So I've copied it. So let me just paste it here and change the fonts to header. So header, and just come here. Something from the regular here. Yeah. So the font. I just want to make a variable here. I like making variable a lot. So this should be header, and remember our font family. The name of the font family I just added now is header, not font. I'm gonna say header. Um, so I'm just going to say that from content of h2 should be front. The font family should be header. So yeah. So you can see this is almost the same. So let me just come and just change this required symbol. I'm just gonna come here and just put this. Sorry, then my phone is somehow giving me a little bit problem. So password and asterisk. So and also asterisk. So stay asterisk. Damn, I think we're done building this. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So, and if you have anything in mind you want to build or you want me to show you how to build, please make sure you do comment below, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.